Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's having an amazing, beautiful day. I am. I kind of messed up today. I have therapy one-on-one, and I was like, hurrying up, Sasha. I was so mad in the morning because she would take forever, wouldn't feed her cat, and I'm like, come on, girl. I was literally mad. But anyways, we made it to come to find out that my therapist, I forgot she had canceled me on Monday because she had an event. But I came hiking and I'm here. I have my food with me. I started doing my Purium thing, and yeah, I have everything in there that I need, and I have my baby with me. So yeah, here I am hiking and doing my grounding because that's my thing. I just scratch myself, so I don't. I just literally like. I just come here and I love it because I could take off my shoes, and I came in sandals today. So she's like, "You going hiking with sandals?" I'm like, "Girl, I don't care. I'm gonna take off my shoes." So here I am, and I'm asking for, you know, I'm talking basically about my life and talking about how things are. So um, I started analyzing and I've been analyzing, and I like to, go through my mind and about things, and I'm just going through it. So I just learned that I'm learning that life is a beautiful journey, and this is a beautiful journey that we all need to understand who we are. And um, my message for today basically is until I learn how to deal with my emotions. And before, when I used to numb and hide all my emotions, I would I would literally like go and eat, and that was my quick solution. I would just eat, and I used to weigh 335 pounds, and obviously I was really upset and sad most of the time because I wouldn't even talk about them, and just hide and hide and hide and hide and hide all my emotions. And I think when I started analyzing, it had to do because of the way that I was brought up, and I don't blame anyone, if anything. It's just that as little kids, we're kind of thrown. I felt like I was thrown into this world like a dog without a bone. And that's a lyric from Jim Morrison, because I used to listen to his music. And I felt like I had to literally 2 weeks ago, I was telling my kids why I didn't allow them to see my dad when I was in a relationship with their dad, and how I like been self-made most of the time. And that's one of the things that I realized that I analyzed when I found out about my abandonment issues, that I had to learn to be self-sufficient. I had to learn how to deal with things on my own, except that I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. I always like to do good in school, and like really good in school, and help my grandma so she wouldn't be mad at me, and I always wanted them to like me. And I remember I used to dance in events, and I used to do things just so I could feel like, I guess that was love. Because mi mama Gladys, the lady that raised me, it was my 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 mom raised my mama Gladys also raised my mom. My grandma, my real grandma Teresa, she left my mom with her because they were best friends, and she liked to go party. That's what I was told. And my mama Gladys, she would like cook for me and shower me and spoil me a lot, but I don't know if we had those deep one-on-one conversations. Maybe we did, but maybe all the trauma that I went as a child, I hid all my emotions so much that I didn't express anything. I really didn't. I I don't know. I honestly wish I could find somebody that could hypnotize me, so I could find out what is it that I don't remember from being a kid, you know? Because I don't remember much of my childhood. And I do remember in El Salvador we used to eat very humble. I used to go every single morning, go buy bread, like fresh bread. I used to go to the bakery, and it was so, like, it was humble eating, you know. And I used to make lines for the tortillas, and yeah. So that was like my upbringing in El Salvador. We hardly ate meat. My grandma had like a marañón tree outside. I don't know how it's called in English, but it was like a fruit that I remember I used to climb on the tree, and I used to say, God, I'm so fat, I'm gonna break it, because I always was chubby my whole life. And and my grandma used to have chickens outside too, and we didn't eat. I didn't like killing the chickens. I remember I used to cry when I used to see them twisting their head, because they used to feel the pain, but I didn't understand it growing up. So I've always hid those emotions. So every time I would feel sad, I just go and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. So I was an emotional eater. I didn't know that my emotions were valid. I didn't know how to express myself. I didn't even know how to talk about my problems. And that's where I've been analyzing until I started losing the weight. I started like thinking, oh my God, this is how you release stress, you know, by working out. And then I finally started speaking my truth. And when I spoke my truth, I started digging deep and I started analyzing so much. That's where I've been analyzing. Like, that's why I get upset with my kids, because I didn't have nobody ever to tell me, go shower, go do this. And I was always doing things without people telling me what to do. So I guess, you know, as a mom, I used to expect my kids to know. Sasha's very independent. Carla's very different. But then Sasha too, also, she tells me what I want to hear. And I noticed that. It's true. And then she won't go through. Or Carla will do things when she wants to. That's me too. I do things when I want to. I work on my own pace. And I'm just learning, you know? I'm just learning. I'm learning. And that's why I do this YouTube, you know? Because all emotions are valid. All feelings are valid. And I used to suppress my emotions by eating. That's why I gained so much weight. Honestly. So, you know, that's why I meditate too. Because when I meditate, I feel like I'm talking to God. And then, you know, I sometimes I get messages and I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's not even our fault, because the food that we eat now is so contaminated. It has so much GMOs and so much stuff in it. So until I started eating better and I said in my mind I want to become full vegan. That's why I'm so glad I found this program, period. And I don't know, I could just say that I'm grateful. I'm so blessed. I have no complaints. God has helped me so much. So it's like I have no words to express my gratitude. You know, point blank. God has always blessed me. God has always listened to me, and God has always been there for me. Every emotion and everything is valid. It's just up to us to be able to express them and talk about it and not hide them, you know. Every single person has different feelings and emotions, so just be mindful about that. You know, you're not alone. You know, our parents, sometimes they don't know better, because they kind of like, I've noticed that sometimes as parents, you know, there's parents that only validate the kids about school, or about, you know, do good in school and do good in school, do good in school. So I don't know. And others just give them food so the kids, you know, will stay quiet and leave them alone. And it's not nobody's fault, honestly. You know, it's just that the way that our parents have teach us, that's how love is. And love is not conditioned, you know. Love is, you need to talk about it. Like, you can read people's mind. I don't know how to read my kids' mind. Like, I tell my kids, go ask, open your mouth, you know, don't be fucking shy. Have the courage to speak your truth and shit. What can people say? No? Simple as that, realistically. We have to learn how to express our feelings and say how we feel and say how things are. So that's why my channel is about unconditional self-love, because I don't even love myself. I've always been chubby and fat, so I always used to think, who would like a chubby girl? So that's my mentality when it comes to life. You know, think about it, and may you guys have a wonderful day, and keep on taking care of yourself, because if you don't, who else is, you know? GMOs honestly have a lot of stuff. You know, be mindful what you guys eat, do research, and, you know, eat more healthy. You know, trust me, it feels very good when you eat healthier. Very, very good. And trust me, it's hard. because it's a conditioning that we go through a lot, you know, and it's a lot. It's really hard sometimes, but now I'm like, okay, it's getting easier, it's getting easier, and I got it, I got it, I got it. And it embraced me to a whole new level of understanding and unconditional self-love. So that's my message. You know, don't stop, do exercise, keep on moving, and try to make better choices about food. Have a wonderful day. Bye.